Welcome to another edition of Coming to You Live with Marcelo. Today we're here at the birthplace of Los Angeles. Every great city in the nation and around the world has a story about how it was founded. Today is no different as we take you to today what is now known as Los Angeles' very own Olvera Street. Here we are in front of the Nuestra Senora Reina. It's one of the oldest structures here in Los Angeles that's been retrofitted over the year. Right here, this was 44 settlers of the Pobladores family, which consisted of 44 men, women, and children, founded Los Angeles. They built the church here, and little did they know that this church that they started here would come to hold a city of over 4 million people. Every city has a humble beginning, and this is how Los Angeles started. Here we are in front of the Firehouse Museum. Now this was an original firehouse for the city of Los Angeles that consisted of 38 members. They were volunteers. They had 4 horses and a carriage to put out fires. Now it was called the 38s, not Firehouse number 1, because they're strictly voluntary. Now this kind of went down, and it closed down shop in 1892 because the city of Los Angeles didn't own the property at the time, which is to me a little hilarious. It's quite funny. So after that, it became a drugstore, a vegetable mart, a boarding house. But it wasn't until 1953 when the city of Los Angeles decided to restore Olvera Street, and they brought back the firehouse because it was a crucial part of the history here in Los Angeles. These men literally saved a lot of buildings, historical buildings that would have went up in flames if it wasn't for their service. We're about to enter the actual Olvera Street here in the Olvera Street district. This used to be known as Wine Street or Vine Street because it was strictly alleyways. As you can see, as we're going to go down, it's like small, narrow. It's filled with a lot of shops. Now the name Olvera Street actually came from Augustine Olvera, which was a prominent judge here in Los Angeles. He was the first Supreme Court judge here in this district here in Los Angeles. That's why they named the street after him here, Olvera Street. Let's take a look what's going on down here. In front of Overita's Village here, where there's many folklorical dresses and other Spanish and Latin themed folkwear and whatnot. As you can see, there's Day of the Dead t-shirts here, and events here at Olvera Street. They revolve around Day of the Dead, Blessing of the Animals, and around Christmas. There's many different events here that the local business merchants here celebrate. And the beauty about these local business merchants is that each business is handed down from generation to generation. You cannot buy a stake in here. No one really lets anyone buy a stake in the business because it's generation from generation. Here we are at the corner of Alameda Street and Cesar Chavez Avenue / Brooklyn Avenue. Right here in front of the Asiento Lindo. Many times, my dad used to drop me off here at the corner to get these delicious delicacies that they serve here of taquitos and their hot, spicy guacamole sauce. We're going to show you what everyone waits in line here and knows Olvera Street for here in Los Angeles. Right here is the delicious delicacy I was telling you about here at El Asiento Lindo, taquitos with avocado sauce. Now, this is the before photo, and I want to show you what I'm going to do after the taquitos are gone. Now you see what's left of here of the taquitos is this avocado sauce. It's a shame that most people here just throw it away. But really, if you really want to enjoy yourself and enjoy the Olvera Street experience, you take it down and you drink it down like any shot of fluid, of liquid. That's what we're going to do right now. Go right to the door. All gone. Some people go as far as licking it clean, which I'm not going to do on camera here because it's not a pretty sight. Here we are in the oldest house here in Los Angeles, the Villa House. We're right here in the courtyard here. You know, countless times I've been down Olvera Street and walked down this entranceway. Many times I missed it. If you blink your eye, you're gonna miss it. I could tell you, being here in this courtyard, it's like you're in a different era of Los Angeles. It's truly amazing. It has a really, you know, mystical feeling like none other. Right now, we're in the apartment of the oldest house here in Los Angeles, in the Villa. Really, it's like you're in a different era here in Los Angeles, a different time frame. I can't believe I'm in Los Angeles. It's just like a really whimsical feeling that I have right now. Thank you for watching another episode of Coming to You Live with Marcelo, where we hope that you come down to Olvera Street and have your own live experience.